One of the advantages of technology today is the fact that we've seen through the course of history transition of light tools, carbon arc, HMIs, tungsten, and all of them have gone through a certain era of acceptance and usage, and then suddenly there's something else out. We were the first to bring LED technology to the motion capture industry, and the reason that it works is because we have a LED source that actually mimics true daylight at 5600.
The other benefit of LED is the inherent controllability of it. So the color temperature adjusted, on location, and lighting changes. You can adjust the light of what you're trying to illuminate, the talent or whatever, to bring it in and make it work with what you have going on around you. So that sense of control that comes in is a huge advantage.
Having the ability to actually focus and paint with LED light wasn't thought of before because of the fact that you just have a broad source, and being able to incorporate our lens designs into giving the ability to have a tight, narrow beam of light or a wide beam of light allows you now to go back to big source, 12 by 12, big light through it, pinpoints of light to accentuate the background or pull some depth of field. Now we're able to do it with these lights.
The other issue is maintenance. There's a lot less to deal with lamps and replacement lamps or ballasts or anything like that you have to deal with, as well as media, gels that tend to burn out after time. There's no issue with that here. And then we get into power. The amount of power that you would need to run similar type fixtures is much, much higher than what we can do here. Right now in this entire booth, including all the color changing light behind me, we're probably consuming maybe just under 2,000 watts.
You also save a lot on the air conditioning. If you imagine if you have a whole studio and all at once you take out all the tungsten and you're running, the BTUs you're running to run your air conditioner is much less. So as long as you're saving 80% of the power for the lights, and you're probably saving 20 to 30% on your air conditioning bill too.
All those combinations have kind of afforded us a chance to take LED technology to the next level, which is the understanding that it can be battery operated, it can be portable, it doesn't have to necessarily be what was used in the past.
Now, one of the main limitations though with LEDs right now is that in order to use LED technology, lighting designers have to give up things that they've enjoyed from conventional lights. They've had to give up the often the good CRI, the color rendering index of the light. Tungsten has a 100, it's best CRI source. The other thing is shadow quality. So your shadow rendition, when you have all these individual point sources, instead of one point source that's diffused out, you get a shadow for each one of those points. I think the future is definitely where you get all the benefits, but don't have to sacrifice anything. And what we're trying to do is, of course, provide LED equipment that allows line designers to get the same quality of light they're used to with conventional sources, with the benefits of the power consumption and the digital gelling and white light tuning of LEDs.